Can you tell me why Hamlet has been acting so crazy?
He admits he's preoccupied, but he won't say why.
He's not easy to question. He doesn't answer anything.
Was he kind to you?
Yes, he was.
But it was obviously hard for him.
He didn't ask us too many questions, but he answered all of ours.
Did you try finding something for him to do?
We told about some actors who are going to come tonight, and he seemed happy to hear about them. I think they're going to perform for him.
It's true! He asked me to tell you both to come!
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Tell him we'll both be there.
We will.
Gertrude, you leave too. We have secretly sent for Hamlet so we can meet Ophelia here. Her father and I will watch them to see if it is really Hamlet's love for Ophelia that he suffers from.
Alright, I hope it's really you that's making him act this way. Bye.
I hope so too. Ophelia, come here and read this book. It's an excuse for you being alone. People often act faithful to God when they have done bad deeds.
He's right. I feel terrible.
Come on, I hear him coming. Let's hide.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. Dying, sleeping, it's all the same. They're both an end to our troubles. To die, to sleep, maybe to dream. And that's just it. Who knows what kind of dreams we might have? After all, who would deal with their whole life? Abuse, pride, rejection, authority, cruelty that we don't deserve, when all we have to do is end it all. Why would we go through all of that if it weren't for the fear of death? No one knows what death is like except the dead. And because of that, we'd rather suffer through our lives than risk dying. Fear of death makes us all cowards. We think too much about it, and enterprises of great pith and moment with this regard their currents turn away and lose the name of action. But look, here comes Ophelia. Please pray for me.
Hi, big boy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. Well.
I have some things I want to give you.
Things? I never gave you anything.
Yes, you did. You gave me these letters.
Are you good?
What?
Are you beautiful?
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, if you are good and beautiful, they should have nothing to do with each other.
Well, would beauty come anything like this?
Yes, but beauty can easily change something that is once innocent into something that isn't. It's not so easy the other way around. This didn't used to make sense to me, but now I understand. I used to love you.
That's what you told me.
You shouldn't have believed me. We're all evil. I never loved you.
Then you lied then.
Get thee to a nunnery. Wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent honest. Yet I could accuse me of such things that it were better my mother had not borne me. Woo! I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious, with ambitions, with ill will in me that I can fit into my thoughts, and more than I have time to carry it out on. Why should people like me be crawling around between earth and heaven? Every one of us is a criminal. I swear every one of us is a criminal.
Oh, I've never!
Don't believe any of us. Hurry to a covenant. Where is your father?
At home.
Then let him stay there, so that none will see what a fool he is.
God help him.
If you do get married, here's my wedding present. Be as clean as ice, as pure as snow, and you'll still be insulted. Go to a nunnery. Goodbye.
God.
Or if you have to be married, marry a fool, because smart men will know what you will do to them. Go to a nunnery quickly. Bye.
God, let him be. Please be normal.
You women and your makeup. God gave you one face, and you have to make yourself another. You dance and walk and flirt, and you pretend to be too innocent to know what you're doing. I won't take anymore. It's driving me crazy. We'll have no more marriages. Everyone who is already married, except for one person, can stay married. The rest will stay the way they are. Get thee to a nunnery.
Hurry!
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown! The courtiers, the soldiers, the scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of fair state, the glass of fashion, and the mold of form. Thou observed all the observers, quite dawn. And I, of ladies most dejected, wretched, that suck the honey of his music, vows. Now see, that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled, out of tune and harsh. That unmatched form of feature, of blown youth blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, that I've seen what I've seen. See what I see.
He did not seem like he was in love. He didn't even seem crazy. There's something else that's bothering him. I suspect that it will be dangerous. So in order to stop that, I think we should send them to England to get back the money they owe us from the war. Maybe seeing new things will help him forget whatever's bothering him. What do you think?
That'll be good, but I still think he suffers from his love for Ophelia. Hello, Ophelia. You don't have to tell me what Hamlet said. We heard it all. Just do whatever you'd like, and let Hamlet be alone with his mother. She'll straighten him out all right, and I'll be close by to listen in. And if she doesn't, we'll send him off to England. That's what we do with all of our crazies in Daneland.
It shall be so. Madness and great ones must not unwatched go.